Top 5 musicians Quincy Jones hated the most. Quincy Jones, a legendary figure in the music industry, has had a profound influence on both music and comedy over the last century. Although he's recognized for his role in modern music, including his iconic productions for Michael Jackson's albums like Thriller, Off the Wall, and Bad, his impact on 1990s television comedy is often overlooked. He helped shape shows such as The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, influencing the humor of a whole generation. In a candid interview, Jones expressed strong opinions, famously labeling the Beatles as the worst musicians in the world. Yet, he did commend the band Cream, highlighting their musical prowess. He even surprised many by stating that the late Paul Allen, co-founder of Microsoft, had singing and guitar skills that rivaled those of Jimi Hendrix. Jones was never shy about sharing unflattering truths about even the most revered artists, revealing unexpected sides of them. Here are 5 musicians Quincy Jones hated the most. Elvis Presley. While Quincy Jones acknowledged Elvis Presley's global impact, he did not admire him personally. Though he noted that Michael Jackson drew inspiration from Elvis, Jones made it clear that he would have never collaborated with him. He recalled a moment working with orchestra leader Tommy Dorsey, stating, "Elvis came in, and Tommy said, 'I don't want to play with him. He was a racist. I'll leave it at that.'" Jones pointed out that he often saw Elvis receiving vocal coaching from Otis Blackwell, implying that Elvis relied on others for his sound. Paul McCartney. Quincy Jones and Paul McCartney are both esteemed musical figures, but they have different musical foundations. While McCartney is celebrated for his iconic bass lines, Jones comes from a background of working with elite musicians capable of executing complex styles. Jones bluntly claimed, "They were the worst musicians in the world," and even labeled McCartney, "the worst bass player I ever heard." Despite these remarks, the two maintained their friendship, with McCartney responding graciously and both artists eventually moving past the criticism. Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix produced iconic rock albums, but Quincy Jones revealed he missed the chance to work with him. According to Jones, Hendrix backed out of a project due to intimidation from working alongside exceptional musicians. He mentioned that he believed someone still alive, and not typically recognized as a musician, could match Hendrix's talent. Jones stated, "Hendrix was supposed to be on my album, but he got nervous about playing with musicians like Toots Thielemans, Herbie Hancock, and others, who were incredibly skilled." Michael Jackson. Quincy Jones was candid about Michael Jackson, claiming he often took credit for others' contributions. He noted that Jackson borrowed heavily from artists like Donna Summer, specifically mentioning similarities between her song, State of Independence, and Jackson's hit, Billie Jean. Jones described Jackson as incredibly calculating and greedy, criticizing him for not adequately crediting collaborators. Years after Jackson's death, Jones characterized him as Machiavellian, suggesting that the pop icon's legacy may not be as original as widely believed. Ringo Starr. Quincy Jones openly criticized Ringo Starr and the Beatles, branding them the worst musicians in the world. He was particularly harsh about Ringo's drumming, recalling a challenging recording session for Ringo's solo album, Sentimental Journey, where Ringo struggled for hours to perfect a short segment of a song. He spent 3 hours trying to get it right, Jones recounted, emphasizing Ringo's difficulties.